It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The card's right there, Kyla. Card's down here.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check three. Let's go.
To throw again, Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up.
What we got?
Allen now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Martin.
What up, bro? Shit, how was your day?
It's well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Yep.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Lost?
probably don't know how it feels because you're constantly high off marijuana. That takes care of all that depression shit.
Not all the time, bro. Shit, you got me fucked up.
So that'll back him up 5.
It doesn't work for my depression. I've been depressed for like 18 years, bro. Nobody knows my life, that's for sure. Niggas have been shot at, had his kids taken, some more shit, bro. I have plenty of shit that's having me depressed.
And it will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Yeah, bro. I got a lot going on in my life, bro.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it forward for about 5 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, I tried to. I have to. I got kids, bro.
Pretty decent game.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. From the gun, Jackson, flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Oh my god, bro.
Shittiest team.
I've been trying to practice with new teams today.
I think this is the worst team.
The Jaguars?
I believe so. That's the lowest one.
I don't think you want to do the Jaguars, bro. That would not be a good idea.
That's the worst one, right?
Yeah, they gotta be the worst, I think.
That's all I'll do is play with the worst teams. I've been on playing on the yard and the other one.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
I would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That can really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
He had too many people on his ass.
But he reminds me so much of what my
I
dad
had
used
like
to take me to the
5 deep
baseball
on
stadium,
him.
watch the home run hitters and batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there on
Allen
the
doesn't like to fumble. Schwartz learned that earlier when he was playing against the Bills. He's like, damn, bro, he does not like to fumble for shit.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Good catch.
John Brown. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down.
Switch it up.
Singletary. He played in
Shit,
the
that
state
didn't
of
work.
Florida Atlantic. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22, Allen.
Ooh, good
And it's
pick.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jared Wilson.
Good
And the
tackle.
return just
Came
down
right
across
around
the
that dude.
15 to the 16-yard line.
Definitely good tackle.
The Jaguars
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
Looking to throw it, Minshew. This is Chenault on the receiving end. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
LaVisca Chenault. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes
I couldn't do
in
nothing
there
to
to
stop
get
that.
him.
I
It's a
really
loss of
was. I could have
5.
threw it
Boy,
away.
he
but
came in off the edge so quickly
That's what I
there.
should have done.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Minshew throwing on third down. And he'll get this underneath to Thompson. He finds an opening past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and that is incomplete. LaVisca Chenault, the intended target, and it's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
A first carry now for Thompson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Sliding out of the pocket, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Doug Marrone has made the call. His guys are going for it. On fourth down, Minshew. And Eifert has it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Recon, 132 fighter. Snap.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. It'll be Minshew again. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. We're scoreless after 1.
quarter with no score.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Again, Minshew looking to throw to Thompson on the screen.
Good defense,
And he will
bro.
lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
58, right over there, right over there. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Here's Minshew. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jerry Hughes. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
And 10.
Throwing again. Allen. He
Oh
almost
my God,
had it.
bro.
The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Third down. And 10.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Oh, that's a pick.
And he
There's
fires one
2
that's
penalties.
intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Gone. Slam. Fight.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Looking for
Let's
a tight end,
go.
Eifert, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a
Damn,
touchdown
right here
inside the
too.
red zone.
This is
You're
about to
actually
be
getting
right
points
here.
no matter what. At worst, you're thinking
Oh,
kicking a
shit.
field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half.
Did you
and
catch
say,
that?
Remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Hell
this could
no.
cost them. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big
wow,
play, and sometimes you find the
that was-
defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Allen will try again on 2nd down.
Pick.
And Allen going to be
Pick six or no?
intercepted for the 3rd time.
No.
Picked by Jared Wilson. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Laviska Chenault, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're...
Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Let's go.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
He
He's at
broke
the
all those
40,
tackles. Let's
20,
go.
10, and this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach. The offensive coordinator just... go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Bills 14. Jaguars nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the play.
What are you talking about for the Jaguars?
4 yards the gain.
Yeah, I'm glad they got that new QB though.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling is everyone's thing. But in this case, he can.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Try to lay one
get
up
that.
deep.
Oh,
And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
oh,
And his
good
pass is
shit.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jared Wilson.
Josh Allen.
And he'll take this across
tackle.
midfield and inside the 45. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, they've been guys that get 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000,
thank you.
I know you already have the can, but cold.
It's cold. Thank you, sir.
Mom,
Oh, that was dangerous.
do you want all these Red Bulls
Threw
right
into
now?
coverage almost
Yeah, she wants to pile them all
But
back to
instead
back.
they keep it on
Just
second
take
down.
them down the
Just
neck.
one? Okay.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Oh, he broke a tackle, bro. Are you serious?
He's going to keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up.
Okay.
Is this anybody's?
You can have it.
Sets to throw. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside the red zone here. They'll look
Come on, get off that defender, bro.
Now Minshew has
Oh, he fumbled
knocked
it.
out. Fumble.
Get the ball.
Picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start
get
thinking
that.
about maybe someone.
Oh, not you, bro. I was talking about Diggs, bro.
Picked by Jared Wilson. And a great return as he takes this.
Is that Josh Allen again?
45.
Damn, Josh Allen is coming out of nowhere for the tackle. He's a quarterback. Why is he playing such hard defense? Yeah, this fool be tackling every fucking body. This might be my new squad right here. Oh, good catch. And we caught the hell out of that shit.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Rolling to his right. Looking in.
Oh man, why are you overthrowing him? Throw it to him,
His
man.
big tight end, Tyler Eifert,
Throwing him
the
to throw a
intended
fucking
receiver.
bullet and he throws it out of bounds.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there,
It's so
extending the
shitty.
play, hoping
How much
someone
more can I
would
help
come
him?
open downfield, but they never did.
He'll buy some time right.
Now he's running out of breath and shit. Now the nigga's tired.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Oh
Now
my
the
god, bro. Hold on, bro. I can't take it no more.
Bro, it's only 30 seconds till the half. Oh, well, I guess it's either way.
He gotta go, bro. I don't give a fuck who I gotta put in. Next dude's up. Gotta go. Get him out of here. I don't give a fuck about nobody running. I don't need no running quarterback. Dude can't throw. Come on, bro.
Alright.
Will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down.
Well, at least you don't fumble.
line.
The last quarterback would have dropped that.
Will use the last of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, he would have dropped that for real.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Good position and it's picked off. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory.
I can't control them any worse.
Yeah, bro, I'm like stuck in this end zone right now, and this is ugly for me.
In his own end zone, it's Allen.
Yep,
And my
pick.
goodness, another interception. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And his guys
There
will
was
take
nothing I
over at
couldn't
the
get out of that.
14-yard line in the red zone. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God, he's so
But it's
fast.
incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. And the
What
timing
other
of good
route could I
offense
do?
as that one falls to the ground.
Oh
After
my
the
God,
incomplete
I'm gonna
pass here
cry.
now is 2nd and 10. Glennon.
Oh, pick.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys
Watch.
have got it
Now I'm
back
gonna
in
throw
the
a pick back.
closing stages of the first half.
That's how it generally works.
The Bills
Like,
come
just
to the
like
line
that.
to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to
Oh, to the house.
Yeah, I don't think you want
To the house, Brown? Nope.
Either.
No, you're not to the
Just go
house.
ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
What's the
All
old
right,
come
folks,
back?
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
I believe it, bro.
3.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Jaguars with
I
work to
wasn't even
do.
trying, but
Trail
now
here
it's
as we
time
are
to
back
start.
underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at
Nigga
points
couldn't hit
already.
a
We're
move
already
if he
in
tried
a
to.
spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough.
Roughing the passer.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
I smacked the shit out your quarterback,
But the
bro.
flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think.
You gotta go too, actually.
Huh?
Taking that nigga out too.
Can you open the door for me? You can have no hands. Bye, Trey.
Bye, babe.
Love you. Love you, bye. Love you, bye.
Ready, bro?
Yeah. They were upstairs.
That looked like the right call from up
Last
here.
time I saw him.
About it, what everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be
No, yeah, if you so, but she just made smells
You
good.
may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Jeez.
Luton gonna pass it out of the shotgun.
Look at that throw. Oh my God, it's so much better. Wow.
Takes it inside the 40. Good
Fucking
yardage after
almost.
the catch. Is that play good for 30?
Every
and a
fucking
first?
quarterback can tell. This is throw a fucking pass.
from the gun is Luton.
Look at that.
That one complete.
It's a miracle.
And he'll be out
You actually can give it to somebody to get good. Go to the
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Luton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
wide the fuck open.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Luton. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he will have a
you guys might actually score.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah,
it's
you
a
can actually
first
throw
down,
this
his
time.
4th catch of the game after having 3
It only
in the
took
first
3
half.
quarters.
From the red zone
It's not
now,
my
they'll
fault,
look to
bro.
throw.
I didn't say it was. Give me that.
And this
Oh,
will be
come on.
incomplete. Physical play on the
Receivers
football
and
there,
tight ends,
second
dude,
down.
they're all shit.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football.
I know, because I'm
handle that
breaking
contact,
around
but in
number
this case,
74 every
maybe a
time,
little too
bro.
much target to hit.
On your
That one was
O-line,
timed
he's
well.
letting me come through every time. Oh, except for this time. Pick.
Got his man, it's caught.
Oh, you caught that shit?
Jaguars.
Damn, that was a wild-ass catch.
There to make the grab. And the Jaguars make some inroads
That was
here
a
on
me
that
catch, not him
deficit.
catch.
Point conversion.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it
Oh
when you
my
bring the
God,
diamond
bro,
into the
what
game.
the
I'm going
fuck
back to
is
the
wrong
gridiron.
with you
Had some heat
stupid
on that
bitches?
bad boy.
Right
Sometimes
to
you
his
throw a
ass.
touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. They're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking
Damn, I
off,
think Josh
picking up
Allen
the
doped him
first
more than
down on
anybody else on the
13-yard
fucking
run.
field ever is. That motherfucker
To
stay
the
open.
air, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Buffalo.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Test the 101. Oh,
Toward the end
that was
zone,
good
but
coverage.
that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I thought that was going to be a pick, low-key.
There. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that
God,
sets
that
up a
nigga
first
was
and
If I
goal.
don't have this team, I guarantee I got somebody for them.
They'll look to run with Singletary.
I got
That
somebody
is
to
into
lock
the
that
end
nigga
zone
smooth
for
up.
a Buffalo touchdown.
Called the Philadelphia Eagles.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Bro, pause the game, bro.
That drive,
Quit
they
this,
really
man.
increased their cushion. Felt
You
very
about to quit?
military to me. Very precise.
Bro, I'm trying to play with the Eagles, bro. These niggas ass. Yeah, I'll do it. Can't check it anymore. That was GG's though.
Mm-hmm.
I had to test you, make sure you really wasn't that shitty. You know, you've been shitty these last couple of days.
Yeah. I have my
You using them
days.
again?
Yeah. I need to smoke a cigarette, man. Oh,
Hold on, bro.
oh, it's right there.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also moved the sticks.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Hey, let's get him home.
A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Watch 49. Come on.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Second down and goal. Rivers. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. They'll try and run. Here's Mack. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And that is no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This is Hines. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Andre Roberts now to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me with them Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, package Tel Aviv. The single destination's all I want to see. Ocean front ready.
Let's go, G. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, check. Five wide.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
And that's good.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
for the extra point.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
On the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his guys are...
Damn, of course he quits after I get a pick.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? He needed that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Seahawks. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I got one. Kill.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 30. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
53, Mike. I'm coming. Friday.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Mahomes firing complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Oh, you got D?
Now it's Mahomes again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Number 53. 53.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Mahomes pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Hey, let's go.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. I'll give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Mahomes to throw once more. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 46.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Bring it!
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Greg Olsen, 53 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Here's Wilson. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
Which way you stand, Bubba? You want to go bounce over there, or do you go walk?
Hi, duty patooties.
You want to go that one?
You just want.
Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Bound to lose one.
The first throw for Henney, the veteran backup. And a little floater there is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Henney.
Picked you again, bro. I'm taking that one back to the house, too. No, I'm not. Oh.
What a return as he brings this
Thought I was.
down to the 20-yard line.
Damn, that's like 5 interceptions.
Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if
Yeah,
he's trying to
he's
do
throwing 5, bro.
I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe
Touchdown.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Boy, it's time for you to go ahead and quit. You might as well just go ahead and quit now because you're at 20-0, bro. After I hit this field goal. Nothing came out.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway.
Damn, it's gonna be 20-0, bro.
For the extra point. Oh, and now they're gonna fake it.
Psych, I lied. Oh. Damn, they got him 19-0. I should have just made it 20-0.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're gonna fake it from the 15 to try and
19-0 is good.
kicking it through the post.
Now.
Oh man, put that in mothballs. Come on, don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that.
It's hotter than sin right now, man.
I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3, but from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled terrible. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
Babe, can you go get the tray?
Where is it? Oh, I
19-0, bro. You gotta convince me you're not trash. I think you're gonna be able to do that, though. You might as well just go ahead and quit, bruh. I'm skunking you on YouTube right now, so everybody sees your screen name and everything. That's crazy.
That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Oh.
Put your little belt on.
I'm about to make this dude quit on YouTube. He's not gonna, he doesn't wanna. Yeah, dude, tell him, making his ass quit, huh? Oh, he must have heard me.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now.
Nothing, he didn't say anything, but he started playing. I thought he was gonna quit. He might as well quit at this point, though. Oh, he took it to Tyreek Hill. Got his ass. It's about time you use Tyreek Hill. He hasn't used Tyreek Hill the whole game.
Could that pass have been delivered any better to the
Alright, let's go.
Not at all.
Could potentially score your first touchdown, bro. No pressure, though.
Full speed. That's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Alright, you just want to keep this in it to Tyreek. All of a sudden, now you want to play.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well.
I think you got somebody else playing for him. Because his strategy all of a sudden changed. Well, he needs something to help his ass out. So if you got somebody playing for him, then that's what he's got to do then. Something to bring it back from 19-0. Oh.
What do you think they're doing? That's why Mama got you in there, you little stinker.
They'll try and run it in with Bell.
He scored his first touchdown. There we go.
Le'Veon Bell able to make it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. A solid blocking up front from
and this motherfucker had hella weed in it, like a whole fucking blunt.
The guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
What are you thinking? Huh? Mama's baby, don't do that. Want those?
Kick the ball, motherfucker. Shit. Oh, he kicked that wide as hell. Good, 19-6. That's good for me. Hey, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Will you just scrape that right there into this pile right here on here?
Oh, that.
Yeah, that came out of that. And then I'll roll it together.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Time for me to make you quit, bruh.
This carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been.
Got to the 25, though, at least.
Down to a knee at the 25.
Let's see here what to do. What should I do first? What should I do first?
The Seahawks offense.
It's a pork in there, a little baby pork.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Oh dear, touchdown Metcalf, baby. Told you I was gonna make your ass quit, bruh. Cork.
And if you hit break that button, it'll be mental in there.
Oh wow.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive.
Damn, you got blown out by Metcalf. Damn, 26-6, so 20-point lead on. Yeah, call a timeout. That ain't gonna help you though. You can waste all your timeouts if you want to.
To go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
What happened, bro?
They flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get into the end zone.
Yeah, I got a 2-point conversion. Beating him by 21 points.
You almost never see nowadays when you fake it 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Make sure there's no stems in there.
Yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle.
He's fine.
If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop.
Oh, picked again.
Intercepted, intended for Hill.
He's quitting right now. I can hear it on his PlayStation.
And he will take this one home.
I can hear it on his PlayStation. He finna quit. Bro, he's getting blown out right now.
Okay, baby eyes. Okay.
The extra point
Trash bagging.
for Myers. And that'll end
34-6 in the first half.
The score is Seahawks 34, Chiefs 6.
Let me take a screenshot of that.
Score for Seattle.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. As
Is
this
my
one's in
headset
the
on
air.
or off? My shit's on.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Oh, he just got a touchdown.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, that's enough. Are you just breaking down a bunch?
Ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That
Yeah, I'll do it after this quarter, a minute and a half.
Let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Butker now add the extra point.
Come on, Cooperbutt.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5.
What's wrong?
Now from 5 yards to the back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt.
Trayshawn. Hey, Trayshawn.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Now
City.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is DJ Reed returning. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yo.
14. Mike. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Wilson on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on
Oh, you already
1st
split
down,
it?
but he couldn't
You
reel
want?
it
Are you
in.
just? You can just make it again.
Take that type of a physical approach
Can you hear me?
against the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one,
Nope,
that worked
guess
quite well for the
you
defense.
can't hear me.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. The catch is made here by
Trayshawn.
and he'll have it past before being taken down. The catch and run.
Hey, baby.
Here, I can make it, babe. Hold on, right after this play right here. I'm about to blow this fool out.
Touchdown passes for the afternoon.
You still have my phone. What are you doing?
They're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
The score, Seahawks
41 to 13.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I'm laughing. So everybody's laughing at you. And why is it so flimsy? No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying it's your fault. I was just. I don't know why it's all.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Here, I need to start over with a different rap.
Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time.
Hey, I'm trying to get it there.
Why are these old? Hold on, baby. It's going to take me just a second.
And he'll go out near.
This fool thought I was going to quit. Can you see if he'll let you roll it, babe? Yo, unpause it.
At the 49.
24-yard gain on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Hey, dude. Hey, look, check this out.
Whoa.
They'll throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Bless you, dude.
Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we are now to check in.
Yeah. Hold on, duties. Hold on.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Bro, you're getting smashed right now. You can't really say anything.
Here as they come up first and 10 at their 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
At the 45-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
They'll set up a throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. So they run the option here on 1st and 10. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 10 more there and another first down. Was that a design pass or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Let's get off the field.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Ready, break. Mike 50. Hey, watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his...
He's going to try and do this himself. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. A gain of 6 there on first. That time. On the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Let's go, defense.
That is caught at the 7. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Kelsey out in the slot right.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Now it's Mahomes again, eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Now he's
City.
back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Reed. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Back now in Seattle, Washington. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Greg Olsen. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Is good. Makes the score Seahawks 48, Chiefs 19. Jason.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
10 yards to go.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Complete.
1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage.
Bro, I'm starting to think you're kind of trash, bro.
Defenses I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner, behind the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And his pass
I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this.
He's going to quit. He's going to quit. Got him. Let me screenshot.
Oh my God.
He's mad because he threw an interception to me.
Who was that? Do you know?
No. Just someone online that wanted to quit. He started to cry. He said, "Oh my God, I'm not going to play this game. I'm not going to."